second loss, and even before that, we went into, I guess we were talking about playoff mode really early this year because they have 3 losses in our county, and then North Point was a very good football team in our region. Ended up making the playoffs. We thought would have been probably an impossibility. So for us, we've been in playoff mode for the whole time, and our kids have done a great job playing with a true sense of urgency. Week 1 and 2, we played very competitive in those 2 football games. We just ended up on the wrong end of the scoreboard. Such a familiarity with one another, and the top teams have been the top teams for a while, and Meade has been one of those teams that have resurged from past when they were very good football, and Coach Holtz has done a good job. But yeah, it's one of those things, being the number 1 seed, you're going to play another great team, even if it's a county team, it's in our region, you're going to play a great team, and Brodnick was a great team. We played them very tight in week 1, and it was nice for us to get the opportunity to play them in Arundel. Again, it's sort of like the season almost got a repeat from week 1 and 2. On film, they remind me that their offensive sets look different than ours, but a lot of similarities. They're very efficient in the passing game. They've got a strong running attack. They got a fantastic defense. Their front 4, it's going to be an exciting matchup to see our run game against their defensive strengths. Both teams are pretty similar. I think it should be a great football game. It happened to us last year. We went through the regular season undefeated, and we played the top teams in Anne Arundel County in the first 4 weeks. So I think some complacency set in. This year was a completely different mindset where we were just fighting and scrapping to get into the playoffs to begin with. So I think our kids' definitely mindset have been a lot better. We've been a lot more focused throughout each week in practice, and the kids have responded really well to get where they're at.
That's a great question. We don't change what we do. Our kids do a great job in the off-season, the conditioning, in the weight room, and out on the field, whether it's sprint work or whatever else we're doing. And we lift right through the season. We try to stay strong all year rather than get weaker during the season. And I think it's helped us stay injury-free for the most part. And our kids, are peaking at the right time. That's one of my biggest fears, but I'll tell you what, our kids, we respect our opponents, and our kids are pretty even-keeled, and they realize where they are right now and who some of these opponents are. And a lot of them remember losing a tough playoff game last year, so I think they respect their opponents, and which I'm kind of surprised that I don't have to reel them back a little bit. So we're confident, but not overconfident. We're going to play hard. I'd be disappointed if, our best effort wasn't out there. We have to play smart football, but we have to be able to pin our ears back and play hard against them. Old Mill's the kind of team, they're just going to pin their ears back, and they're going to be very aggressive on defense, and they're going to play power football on offense, and, that's a brutal combination, especially in November and December.